Hey everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Pen, and I will be your host on this adventure. So let's get straight into looking at pictures and stuff, and then we'll get into the proper game. Okay, so we've got some poems. Anything else new? Nope. Okay, let's go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Sayori, obviously. She literally is my neighbor. I'm not doing all that extra walking if for a girl that is a bit much. Unless she was injured or something, then I would help. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't want to ruin that for you. You're so silly, Pen. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird, a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Probably a lot. Okay, let's do it. Breathe? Nope, that's you. Promise, that's you. Love? Shopping, Whisper? Nope, that's you. Giggle, sugar, proof, that's you. Fluff, kitty, calm. Okay. Bouncy, pure, heartbeat. Nope. Hope. Okay. Loud. Okay. Depression. Oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna get Yuri one there. Family. That's definitely a Yuri word. Meager. Scars. Okay. Hurt. Music. Okay. Question? Nope, that's you. Empty. Okay. Staple. Flower. Memories. Cheer. Okay. And I haven't got many of these two. Let's go with marshmallow. Okay. So we got some Natsuki ones. Oh man. I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help me out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific food to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. That's weird. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worrying about me worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Oh my god, she's masking so hard. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hen, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down her desk. Wow, she's really not doing good today, huh? Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Pen. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know this is not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest? Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Pen. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. You're so funny, Pen. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is around you? That's fair. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Yep. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she talked about with Sayori. So, who should I read my poem to first? Let's do Yuri first, see if we get a better response than last time. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changed her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki? This one's alright. Right? Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh! Maybe you won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking? Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Oh, here we go. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way thought had left you long ago. Oh, in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. That's cute. Yeah. Felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Yeah, some beaches are awesome. You just have to be so lathered in sunscreen if you're as white as me. Because goddamn, the slightest crack in the sunscreen and I'm getting red as a tomato. It's awful. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. I don't know, you could write about drowning, sharks, crocodiles, dead bodies, dead fish, whales. So many things that you could write about the beach that would be negative. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Oh, I didn't know that. I see. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's do Monika. Hi, Pen. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Pen, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just make sure... I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sarah's been acting so much happier since you've joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay, The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. until one day the winds cease to blow. I fall, and fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eye and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. Okay. That one's a bit hard to translate on what this is supposed to mean. Like, it's definitely a little bit of don't meet your idols, but it also kind of is like, even though you met your idol, you like just keep going. Like, but there's also this like existential dread kind of thing, like nothing matters. And then like the fact that they're also kind of an ass, you know? And just threw them away like they're nothing. Okay, somebody's been hurt. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose... Is that flying ants again? Am I dealing with flying ants in my room again? Fuck. Okay. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Okay, Monika. Another fourth wall break? These are getting very frequent. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, is Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? It's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this here because we're about to get a bunch of flying ants inside. So, I don't know if you know about the breeding cycle of ants, but some ants here get wings and fly during breeding season. And because all our windows are like louvered windows, like where it's like layers of windows, they can get inside and they are really like the light. So we're about to be swarmed by a bunch of ants, so I gotta go turn all the lights off. And the more ants that get inside, the more ant bodies and wings I have to clean up off the floor tomorrow, because they all just drop dead overnight. Like, it's awful, and I hate it. Ants don't bother me when they can fly and land on you and they get in your face because the lights are on. It's awful. So I'm going. So for now, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and join the embarrassments, which is what I call my community. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!